She sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She says there's a one I love the most, and Stipe's not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. I say that I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair. Then I pray to God you gotta help me fly away and just let her cry. If her tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all the pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. Christian here. Wit and wisdom from the Midnight Rider. Just picked somebody up at a bar in Bellevue and took him home and drove past a place that reminded me of one of my best stories. And it kind of leads to, if you're going to be taking an Uber and you're planning on drinking a lot, or a Lyft, or really having anybody come and get you, maybe you should program in your phone your actual address and the actual address where you are. If you have these apps and you don't use them very often and you move, God, please put your correct information in there. So I pick someone up from a bar and I take them home. I pick them up from a local bar in Bellevue and I take them home. It drives probably 3 or 4 minutes. They're cool guys. Drop them off and I get a call or a beeps in and I accept the ride, and it's like 21 minutes away, and I'm thinking maybe I'm going back towards Omaha from Bellevue, but no, it literally takes me out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm driving like 21 minutes past the Air Force Base, past everything, until there's not. All the lights are behind me, and then I'm driving until all the lights are gone. I'm on this highway in the middle of nowhere, and it says, pull over and pick up so-and-so on the left. And I'm like, nope. Literally gonna die right now, because I am in the middle of nowhere. There's not a house, there's not a street sign, there's nothing but a long and lonesome highway, probably west of Omaha. But I call the guy after he's actually texted me like 2 or 3 times wondering where I'm at. And I keep telling him in the text, I'm almost there. It tells me I'm this far away. And you can see on the app where I am. You should see that I'm going away from you. And you should ask questions, especially if we're communicating. Hell, call me. So I finally call him and I said, dude, I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm not picking you up if this is where you are at. And he goes, what are you talking about? I'm at DJ's Dugout. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I passed DJ's Dugout on my way out of town to the middle of nowhere after I dropped those kids off. And it was a long time before that I passed DJ's Dugout. Well, I turn around and I put in the actual Google Maps DJ's dugout in Bellevue, so it'll take me right there, because this guy has absolutely zero idea where he is at. And I mean none. Except for that he's at DJ's dugout, he knows that. But obviously, because of the addresses that he put in the phone, he doesn't know. So I drove 40 minutes out of my way to basically pick up this guy about 3 minutes from where I was. That's not good math. But once I pick him up, he goes, "Oh, we're just going a few minutes from here." And I said, "Well, the app says we're going to Council Bluffs, and it's 27 minutes away." And he goes, "Oh, no, that's my old address." And said, "In fact, that's like 3 addresses ago." So, a tip here and a rant at the same time on the wit and wisdom. The wisdom here is change your god darn address in the app, whichever rideshare app you use, or if you use both, put your address in there, update it, change it, do whatever you got to do. You cost me money and you cost me time, and you're the dumbass sitting outside the bar wondering where I'm at after it's long closed. But I digress, because I wanted to talk about the cool dude that I picked up at a bar called Chandler's. His name is, we'll just call him K. Probably a great bartender. You should go see him if you ever are in Bellevue and you need a beer, or you don't need a beer and you just want a beer. But go check out K. His name's not K, it just starts with K. You can figure that out on your own. All right, I'm gonna peace out. Name is Christian. This is Wit and Wisdom from the Midnight Rider. See you on the flip side.